I'm Margaret. I'm a library assistant at the Lincoln Public Library. And this is our second episode of Hangout. So I'd like to shout out to all my Hangout people. I hope you're doing well. For those of you who are not familiar with Hangout, this is a Thursday after-school program held at the Fleming branch from 4 to 4:45. We put out laptops. We have a table of recommended books, and we usually have an activity or a craft or a theme. And today's theme of Hangout is Easter. So some of the things we'll be doing today are a bunny bottom garland, Easter egg stakes for the social distancing egg hunt, and also what you do at Easter is you color eggs. So we're going to color eggs in an explosive way. So without further ado, let's get started. This is the information posted on social media about the community Easter egg hunt. So we're going to get started and make some eggs. To make the Easter egg stakes, I have an example right here. Very simple. You need to draw a template. I drew this one freehand, just made an oval shape. You just need some paper. I actually found some scrap paper that I had in the house. Some markers. I had highlighters. A pair of scissors to cut out your eggs. Some tape. Some cardboard to mount your Easter egg on. Saran wrap to protect it from the weather. And I had some bamboo skewers, so we're going to use those to put them into the garden. Now to make your egg. Get your template and just trace your egg. Again, that's what you can see what I'm doing here. And the next part is to create a design. I just drew a few lines, thinking that would look pretty cool. And then I thought I would draw some little flowers. And you can do anything you'd like to decorate your egg. And this is just one example that I'm making here. I didn't have any markers, but I did have highlighters, so I figured, why not? So I'm just coloring in with my highlighters. Now I'm cutting out the egg to get it ready to mount onto the cardboard. So you take your cardboard, make sure you secure it to the cardboard nice and tight using tape, or if you have glue, you can use glue as well. Once it's nice and secure, what you do is you grab your scissors and just cut out the cardboard. Very simple. Once you're done that, grab your saran wrap, pull some pieces off and wrap it around your egg. Just make sure it's really nice and secure because you do not want to get any weather in there in case it rains. And put lots of tape, or if you have glue, use glue. The last part is securing your bamboo skewers. Again, don't be afraid. Make sure it's at the top just to give it a lot of support. And put lots of tape, or if you have glue, just to secure the skewers, and then you're done. These are some of my examples of my Easter egg stakes. So I'm now ready for the Easter egg hunt. This is the example of the Easter bunny bottom garland. To make the garland, you're going to need some book pages of an old book, or you can use newspaper, a marker to trace out your bunny. The glasses are to create your template. One smaller, one bigger, one for the bottom and one for the head. Cotton balls for the bunny butt. A hole punch to put holes in the ears to hang the garland, or you can use push pins. Scissors to cut out your bunnies. String to hang up the bunny. And glue, again, to glue on your bunny tail. Now take your glass, your big glass, and just trace it. Grab your second glass, do exactly the same thing, and just trace it around, connecting the two circles, and then draw your ears. Then you have your template. The next part is cutting out your bunny template. And you can make more than one, depending on where you want to hang your garland. And this is just an example. There we go. The next part is gluing on your cotton ball bunny tail. Then all you do is punch 2 holes, grab your string, and then thread it through the bunny ears. And there you have it. And this is my example with. For this experiment, you're going to need an egg, some food coloring, I chose blue, baking soda, and vinegar. I only had apple cider vinegar in, but you can use white vinegar. What you're going to be doing is making a paste out of the baking soda. You'll need about 4 teaspoons of baking soda, about 10 to 15 drops of food coloring. You also need 1 teaspoon of vinegar. You can use the white vinegar as well. I'm using apple cider vinegar. Once you have made your paste, you may even have to add 1 teaspoon of water just to make sure it's nice and thick, and that you put the paste on your egg and let it sit for about 5 minutes. Once you're done, take it outside, put your egg into the vinegar, half a cup of vinegar, and you'll watch the explosion. It's a very, very cool way to color an Easter egg. So again, go outside, half a glass of vinegar, put your egg in, and watch the explosion, and there you have it, a colored Easter egg. So how did the Easter egg volcano experiment work? Well, baking soda and vinegar react chemically because one is a base and the other is an acid. Baking soda is a basic compound called sodium bicarbonate. Vinegar is a diluted solution that contains acetic acid. The baking soda and vinegar reaction is actually 2 separate reactions. The first reaction is the acid-base reaction. When vinegar and baking soda are first mixed, hydrogen ions in the vinegar react with the sodium and bicarbonate ions in the baking soda. The result of this initial reaction is 2 new chemicals, carbonic acid and sodium acetate. The second reaction is a decomposition reaction. The carbonic acid formed as a result of the first reaction immediately begins to decompose into water and carbon dioxide gases. Just like the carbon dioxide bubbles and pop, the carbon dioxide rises to the top of the mixture. In our experiment, this created bubbles and foam. And there you have it. Again, like to say another big shout out to all my Hangout people. I hope this has given you some ideas of some of the Easter crafts that you can do with items that you have around your house.